On a ball that jammed him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Up around the face.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. Runner goes for second to third. Donaldson's there, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner loves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Brock is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one just missed outside. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch just missed.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3. Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Bullet back up the middle. Robles is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Donaldson moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Robles is off at first with 2 away. Over to first, Cole, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A pitch out, the throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Hit to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So striding forward now, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Correa has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit hard down the line. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Line drive to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1 pitch. This is foul right side. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Robles is going to have room out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off with a win.
First delivery to him on the way.
Donaldson.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 strike now from Cole. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will... Standing in.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Oakland and Chinese Taipei. It's a battle. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Digging in, and George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Red. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Martinez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one just missed outside. Weak chopper up the line. Right to Donaldson. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a bat.
First offering on its way.
Lou Brock.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker. As this is chopped fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. First pitch on its way. In there. Now the throw.
Donaldson.
Not going to get him as he swipes second. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down.
Too late. He's in there.
Morgan stands at third with one gone in the inning. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Aaron.
A ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a curveball in there. Strike. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Harmon Killebrew will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Harmon Killebrew.
Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. One down. Striding in, Jay Buhner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cut. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's just...
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Left fielder.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! In now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat.
First baseman.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he chased it in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, one away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bellinger on the move. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And the pitch.
Turner.
A bouncer up the middle. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Sale has his target. 1-1 pitch on its way. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased. Now at the plate, Chris Sale as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Missed with a slider.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Sale is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Popped high in the air. Ramirez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Morgan.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer is under it, and he makes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Red, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. J.D. Martinez will be next. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. Riding in once again, Harmon Killebrew. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in. And ready for another shot. Jay Buhner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Donaldson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Buhner. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Buhner back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Sale gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. No hits to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If he was...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Uner ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chris Sale. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for this sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Red. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Slow grounder to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. Back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down. Ready for another chance? Harmon Killebrew. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Run. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Missed with a slider.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Rounded down the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Kluber. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Brian Dozier will get the call. Lifted in the air out to center field. Brock waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Sale sets. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was
a swing and a miss.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ready once again, Chris Sale. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Wind up and the 0-1.
Number 3.
Up around the face. Rodney. Pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Tap down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Lou Brock hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Red. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Morgan right there. And that's the second out. Riding in once again, Harmon Killebrew. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good. Striding in, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fouled off. Two and 1 to Joe Morgan. Hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-1. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Aaron Judge will be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Felipe Rivero takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run. So digging in now, Jay Buhner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Shot towards second. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Cody Bellinger. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So stepping in. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Billy Williams will be called upon here to hit with. Josh Hader takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Hamilton on third. Ramirez at second with 1 away. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. 2-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone, trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
On the move is Martinez. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up. Martinez coming on, but this will land on. The 0-1, and now everybody's running. It swung on and missed.
0-2 is the count.
And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Turner is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Troy Percival.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hamilton is there to make the catch, and that means we... Here's George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Center fielder, George.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan is there. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Red. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. So here now. The pitcher.
Pitcher, on.
Joey Gallo will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance